Rahim, October 11, 43 variant, question number 4, topic is work power energy A levels. And we have a question here, particle starts from, he says this mass released from A, from here U. So it means velocity A 0. And released, applied force not there because he just dropping. So applied force not there, so throughout the question, this is 0. But we can see that this is smooth in the first part, this is smooth in first part and smooth in first part. But in second part, this one is a rough, okay? So this one is a rough. So let's talk about first question, first part. So because friction is 0 for one, so we can say both magic formula, this both are 0, okay? And I discussed before, because this is 0 and that's 0, so this is gone. So 0 minus 0, okay? And I think I can bring this whole thing here. So kinetic energy plus potential energy at A equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy at a C. Okay, you know that starting from A speed is 0, mentioned here. So this is 0, so gone. MGH, M is, mass is given by him is 0.8. But I can write M even, no problem. M, G is 10, H is 4. This is my question. He's asking here is find speed, find the speed at C. So if I can say half into M V C square, and with this 0. Why 0? Because the height is on ground level. So that is why mass and mass cancel and this become here 40 to the 80 is equal to VC square, and root of this one will give us answer. So root 80 is giving us answer 8.94 meter per second. That's it. First part over, part number 2. Now part number 2 we will do in 2 steps. Reason first, it is starting here and then it is a rough. This is a rough, okay? And we have to find again same, and coefficient is given for part 2 is mu is given here for part 2 is 0.3, okay? And we have to find out the speed is there, okay? So let's see how we can find. First of all, we'll find this one magic formula. So as work done this apply, okay, because this is smooth forever, whole part. So I can apply, this is 0, I will apply that. So can I say kinetic energy plus potential energy at a B is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy at a A, okay? So this is my question first of all, and half mvb square, and this height is 0, and this is a 0. Why? Because starting from rest, okay? And this is, we know it, m g is 10, h is 4, mass again cancel, and 2 goes there, and it is coming same, answer is same 80. So vb velocity is we have root 80, okay? And now root 80, this is not smooth, rough. And how it behaves now, suppose the particle is going this way, applied force, back foot friction force, okay? And we have to find we have here speed to find, okay? And distance we have, this is called last starting speed, ending speed, and it means what data we have. Starting speed we have root 80, last speed is question, and s is 5 meter. Only one thing left. If I get acceleration, my question is finished. So you can see that. So because system is going this way, I can say applied force minus friction force equal to ma, but applied force is 0. And friction force is the mu r and mass a. So mu is a 0.3 and r is mg. So you can say mg equal to ma. Mass and mass cancel and acceleration becomes a negative 3 meter per second square. So it means I have acceleration now. I can say here minus 3. And data, that v2as equal to v square minus u square, 2 times 2, negative 3s is 5. Last speed is question, u is root 80 square. So it goes there. Well, let's see what happened. Root 80 and minus 10 plus 30. So answer is coming here. Answer is, please. let me check once again. Yes, so we can get the answer, simply this cancel, I got v square is 80 and this is a 10 plus 30 minus 30. It comes here, so it becomes 80 minus 30 and 50, so 50 root is root 50. So answer is coming 7.07 meter per second. So it means, because this is smooth for both, but in part 2 this is smooth, but this is the rough. And that's it, question finished.